Breaking news. A London man was sentenced today for stealing a priceless royal calendar from Windsor Castle. He got 12 months. Turning to entertainment news, Boy George's pet lizard bit 3 people this week. Authorities have warned the singer he needs a calmer chameleon. Now to entertainment news, Ringo Starr, the legendary drummer from the Beatles, has become a father of twin daughters at age 85. He named them Anna 1, Anna 2. Breaking news from North Korea. Kim Jong Un has declared that he has read every single book published. Citizens now call him Supreme Reader. Despite the possibility of a U.S. government shutdown, curators at the Smithsonian Paleontology Hall have assured the public that it will remain open. It will be manned by a skeleton crew. Turning to health news, the federal government shutdown has forced the popular tinnitus helpline to be closed. People calling the phone number will now hear constant ringing. Entertainment news, Taylor Swift dropped a new album, and in it was a track dedicated to her long-lost Japanese brother, Suzuki Swift. To entertainment news, the cast of Friends were stuck off the coast of Barbados after their boat suffered engine failures. Fortunately, they were all safe because Lisa could row. Breaking news, a beloved downtown bread factory burned down overnight. In an emotional social media post, the distraught owner wrote, "Everything is toast." In world news, the Australian Prime Minister visited the US President yesterday, presenting him with a traditional boomerang. Fun fact, the boomerang is Australia's biggest export item and, incidentally, its biggest import item too. Turning to local news, a new Lego store opened downtown today. People were lined up for blocks. Disgraced rapper P. Diddy was sentenced today to 50 months in prison and fined $500,000. This, despite testimony from star witness Stevie Wonder, who said, quote, "I didn't see anything illegal." Turning to technology news, payment app Venmo suffered a major outage for 4 hours today. The only unaffected country was the Vatican, where they had this alternative. Breaking news, NFL commissioners have ordered a struggling team to hire an airplane mechanic as their new head coach. I guess that's one way to fix the Jets. Breaking news from Las Vegas. Croupiers at the famous Bellagio casino have gone on strike just after midnight. Management responded, saying it's no big deal. On this Columbus Day, historians have announced a newly found manuscript detailing what Christopher Columbus said to his crew before boarding his ship for America. He reportedly said, "All right, men, let's get on the ship." Turning to gaming news, Xbox fans are irate at the latest Xbox Game Pass price rises. It's been reported that many of them are inconsolable. Breaking news, a group of young women have teamed up to fight evil by making small, bite-sized, tasty treats. They're calling themselves Cake Pop Demon Hunters. Renowned primatologist Jane Goodall died yesterday at the age of 91. She was best known for inspiring the hit movie Gorillas in the Mist. Her lesser-known achievement? Discovering why gorillas have such large nostrils compared to their primate cousins. It's because they have big fingers. In business news, Apple has filled 20 Boeing 787 Dreamliners with iPhones and flown them into the United States before next week's import tariffs take effect. A senior Apple executive said they could have arrived sooner, but it took days to put all the phones into airplane mode. In world news, the CEO of IKEA has just been elected as Sweden's new prime minister. Reports from Stockholm are that he's currently assembling his cabinet. In entertainment news, a groundbreaking moment at Paris Fashion Week tonight as wheelchair-bound patients from a local hospital took to the catwalk. Social media across the world lit up, calling them real role models. The World Series kicked off last night, and Major League Baseball officials say attendance could reach 50,000 fans per game. But hey, that's just a ballpark estimate. Breaking news from Paris. The Louvre Museum was robbed in broad daylight yesterday. It's been reported that as the thieves sped off in their getaway vehicle, the security guard could only watch the van go. Breaking news, archaeologists believe that they've uncovered a collection of pencils that belong to William Shakespeare. A spokesperson for the dig said they're so badly chewed on the ends we can't tell if they're to be or not to be. In international news, the Yakuza have broken into the famous Tokyo Origami Museum overnight. More on this story as it unfolds. Breaking news, the president has signed an executive order banning the sale of all packaged shredded cheese.
According to reports, it's part of the plan to make America great again.
Breaking news, NBA coach Chance E. Billups and player Terry Rozier are under investigation for their alleged involvement in sports betting. The FBI says it was tipped off by an anonymous NBA referee known only as the Whistleblower.
The makers of the construction lift used in the Louvre heist have found a clever way to cash in on the incident. The Böcker company, based in Germany, has launched a tongue-in-cheek social media campaign promoting their elevator as Whisper Quiet.
The marketing spokesperson says they're hoping the stunt will give them a lift in sales. Turning to science news, researchers at the Cornell Lab of Ornithology have finally discovered why birds fly south for the winter. The reason? It's too far to walk.
Now to science news, the International Astronomical Union have changed the name of Uranus. The giant ice planet is now called Eurectum.
For more breaking news, please hit that subscribe button below. Good night and see you tomorrow.